Hello there, and I hope you are doing well. Here's a quick guide on how to complete K1 Crew Quarters Lost Sector Solo and Flawless on Legendary difficulty. Timestamps are in the description below. This sector can be found on the moon. Spawn in the Sorrow's Harbour to the north and head to the right side. Follow that path into the Hellmouth. On the opposite side is a building complex with a cave inside the crater wall. If the flag is locked or if it isn't there, you will first need to complete it normally in order to unlock the higher difficulties. This sector contains barriers and overloads. The threat is arc and there are a couple of solar shields near the end of the sector. During the recording of a video, the surge was strand and void. That might be different for you. The surge is on a weekly rotation, so always double check whether surges are matches subclass or weapons to the same element to deal extra damage. Moving on to loadouts. I ran this sector on all 3 characters and these are the loadouts I used. For overloads I ran Commemoration, La Monarch and Thunderlord. For barriers I ran a Crude Redemption Corrective Measure of Volatile Rounds and Wish Ender. Remember that you won't be able to use Volatile on machine guns if you have a seasonal anti-overload machine gun mod activated on your artifact. Now, you do not need the same weapons or armor pieces as me. This is where you can see a variety across the board to show you that you can complete this sector with anything you want and whatever you are comfortable with. Use the same loadouts and weapons or mix and match, your choice. Now onto mods, starting with a class item. Run any of the mods to help reduce your ability cooldowns when using different abilities or powerful attraction to help collect nearby orbs. You could also run mods Proximity Ward and Healthy Finisher to get health back along with an overshield when performing a finisher. For leg armor you can run mods to help with your ability regen when picking up orbs of power. You could also run Scavenger mods to pick up additional ammunition when picking up ammo bricks. On your chest armor, run a Concussive Dampener to help reduce incoming damage from grenades. The threat is arc, so definitely have an arc resist mod because incoming arc damage is increased by 25%. On gauntlets, run any mods that boost your ability regen or create orbs of power. Finally, for the helmet, I suggest you have a heavy ammo finder mod on along with some ashes to assets to get your super back on grenade kills. This is what I used, so either copy it or use it as a template to make your own. Once again, you do not need the same weapons, armor, subclasses or even mods as me to complete this lost sector. With that out of the way, let's get straight into it. The strategy I'm going to show you can work on all 3 classes. When you spawn in, rotate to the doorway and use that for cover to snipe the enemies below you. On your right will be a large rock and you do not want to go past that point because at the bottom will be an overload. If you stay at the back, you'll be able to kill almost every single ad before the overload even rotates to you. This will allow you to isolate it and easily kill it. After destroying the shanks, do not go through the next room just yet because inside will be 2 explosive shanks. This next area can be quite tricky because it is filled with enemies. If you rotate to the hill on your right, you can crouch at the top of it and pixel peek over the top to snipe the ads that will be continuously rushing you. Just be careful you don't walk too far backwards, otherwise you will fall off the cliff. After killing a few ads, a barrier will show up and most likely it will be protecting the ads. Damage it, stun it, and then clear the ads around it before trying to kill the barrier, otherwise the ads might kill you whilst you are focused on it. Amongst the waves will also be explosive shanks, but they will stay near the bottom of the hill, whilst marauders will try to run up to your left side at the edge of the next cliff. Once done, you can begin slowly pushing up, but do check your corners in case there are any ads left remaining. At the back to the right side of a rocket component will be dregs and snipers. There will also be a sniper to the far left side cliff. Try to take some of them out before pushing up. When you are ready, you can use the tunnel on your left for cover to dispose of an overload and any remaining ads hiding at the back of the map. Just be careful of your right side because onto the next ledge will be 2 sniper shanks that can shoot you through the tunnel gaps. Once done, jump across to the ledge and slowly make your way up the hill. Above you will be some solar shanks, so use this slope for cover, and behind them will be more shanks, vandal snipers and a barrier champ. Using the left side rocket component, clear any ads that are not protected by the barrier first. Then focus on it, and if you have to, stun it first and then clear any remaining ads before killing it, or just outright focus on it. You are now in the boss area. Leading up to the boss area is a ramp which you can use for cover by pixel peeking over the top of it. As long as you don't get too close to the top, the ads will not rush you. Begin damaging the boss, and every time you take a chunk of health, more ads including 4 wretches will spawn. When you lower the boss's health by 1 bar, a barrier will spawn in, the last one you need for platinum. Do be careful of your right side pillars because amongst them will be a nightmare drag that can very easily kill you by flanking your side. Just stay on the ramp, damaging the boss and clearing the ads along the way, and if you have to, there are some boxes behind you that you can use for cover as well. And there you have it, that is how you complete the K1 Crew Quarters Lost Sector solo and flawlessly on Legendary difficulty. If you have found the guide to be helpful, then please like, share and post a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more Destiny 2 guides. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.